back to my vlog. I hope you're all happy and well and sewing lots of lovely things. I've been really busy. The shop's been very busy with people coming in to buy lots of new fabrics for their spring makes, which is great. And we've also been preparing for Freya's mat leave. We've got a fantastic maternity leave cover for Freya's position, so really excited about having Lauren starting with us at the end of this month. Obviously we're really going to miss Freya. She's still going to be there in the background, but obviously she's going to be having her own little project to work on, especially for the first couple of months. So more exciting news. I've booked our wedding venue, so me and Matt have somewhere where we're going to get married, and we have a date, which is really exciting. So it's all happening next June. We've booked a really nice little village hall in a lovely village called Waltham, which is just near to Melton. So it's got a really nice countryside feel. We're having the reception on the Thursday, and then we'll have a little bit of a party, just close family. And then we'll have the whole of Friday to set up and decorate the hall, which I'm really excited about because I really love decorating, and I'm looking forward to hanging lots of paper pom-poms and fairy lights and streamers and that kind of thing. So in preparation for the wedding, I'm toying with whether I should grow my hair. I had it cut off recently so that I could go swimming more, and I really do like having short hair. But I'm not sure whether, with the wedding coming up, I've got a year to, well, just over a year to grow it again. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Not sure what to do yet, but maybe I can do some up styles with hair this kind of length, or maybe a little bit longer. Yeah, so if you've got any ideas, let me know. Talking of which, I probably should go and visit my lovely friend Emily just for a quick trim. I haven't been for a couple of months now, and it's always nice to have a catch up with her. Last time I saw her was when I made her Cleo pinny dress for her, and I'll pop a picture in here. She looked so cute in it, really did suit her, so really happy with that. Since then I've made a denim version for me, and I did do the adjustments that I said that I was going to do. So I basically took the skirt, and it's quite a straight skirt, and I just took the side seams out slightly to give it more of an A-line look. I made it in some quite smart denim, did minimal top stitching, and I'm really happy with how it looks. I think I'll wear it quite a bit, so I'm really glad that I managed to make that pattern work for me. So what else have I been making? Well, surprise, surprise, I haven't completed very much from my list before, but you'll get to know me. I tend to flip from one thing to another, with everything getting done in time, but if I don't have a specific deadline for something, well then it does tend to sometimes get overseen by other more exciting projects. So I have finished my jeans, I'll just grab those. And I decided to go for red pocket bags, which are very exciting, even though it's only me that actually sees them. And I've kept, again, the stitching to a minimum with this because I wanted them to be slightly smarter. And also I was trying out a new stitch on the machine, which is like a triple stitch. So it basically creates the same effect as a thick thread without you having to buy a separate thick thread. So just to show you what that looks like, basically along here, along the pocket edge, that's the triple stitch. I didn't do it around the waistband because it takes quite a lot of time, and it's also a little bit difficult over more chunky areas like around the buttonhole. But I am really happy with how it looks around the pockets, and I also added a little bit to the side seam as well, just down a little way. And I'm going to add a little bar tack onto there. They're not quite finished, still need to get the button loops on, and but I have done the buttonhole, and I've got a button there that fits in really nicely. So I'm very happy with those, and I think I'll get a lot of wear out of them. Certainly did with my last pair, so much that they're now slightly falling apart after a year and a half of wear. So I really did need to make my second pair of jeans. And they're Ginger Jeans by Closet Case Patterns. I'll put the link down at the bottom, and they are available in our store. So as I was saying, I haven't made a great deal of progress on the things that I was going to do from last time I vlogged, but I have cut out the toile of the Kelly coat, I haven't sewn it together yet, and I'm toying with whether I need to toile, and I always do this. I always say, oh, I don't need to toile, it'll fit, it'll be fine. But because I want to make a few changes to that pattern, probably want to make it a little bit longer, might want to make it a little bit bigger because I'm lining the body, so I don't want it to be tight or anything like that. I really do need to make this toile. So support me, tell me down in the comments below, tell me that I need to toile, I need telling. I'm one of those people that if I'm told to do something, I'll do it. So yes, that toile will be coming up. The other thing that I haven't made any progress on is the Nicola dress. I have washed the fabric. I think I probably had last time, but I'm making that out of the Red's floral fabric, and yeah, I just haven't really felt inspired. It's been one of those strange kind of starts to the year where it's been really cold and then kind of for a good couple of months, and then we had one really lovely day last week, and that just got me really excited about spring. And I washed loads of fabric and got it out on the line, but yeah, since then haven't really felt that excited about making summer clothes. However, having said that, it is an absolutely beautiful day today. I don't know whether you can see the beautiful blue sky. It's gorgeous. So that's the view from my craft room window, and yeah, it is very, very nice. So maybe that'll inspire me to get started with that. However, I think one of the main reasons why I haven't got started on a lot of things on my list is because I've been doing other things. So one of the main things that I've been doing is I've been learning how to draft patterns using Illustrator. So I do a bit of pattern drafting. I learned it in university by hand, and I've got my own pattern blocks which I've developed to a specific size spectrum for the patterns that we're planning to bring out. But I wanted to start getting those into the computer. So I did a Burda Academy pattern drafting computer pattern drafting course. I didn't do it in real time, unfortunately, but to be honest, I don't think I needed to. The instructions were so good that I just followed them, and I completed the projects that they asked me to complete, but I didn't submit them, obviously. But yeah, it taught me everything that I needed to know. There was enough detail for it to be covering everything that I needed to know, but without it being laborious. I could skip through bits that I already knew, like how to use Illustrator, because it was split out into little chunks, so that worked really well for me. So I have developed a pattern block for a regular pencil skirt, which I then adapted to be more of a wiggle skirt style. I haven't properly toiled that up yet. I've done it in a kind of mock-up fabric, but I'm not going to bother showing you that because it's really not very exciting. But we've got a few people kind of pattern testing that at the moment, just to see very initial kind of, you know, sampling, see what they like, what they think of the shape and that kind of thing, how the seams go together. And I'll hopefully be making that up in one of the lovely fabrics that I have picked up in the next couple of weeks, I would say. So as well as developing the pencil skirt block, which I then developed the wiggle skirt from, I've developed a jersey top block, which I think is going to be really, really useful. I've started noticing I make so many jersey items, mainly using Tilly's patterns, the Agnes, the Coco, that kind of thing, standard kind of shapes. But I've started noticing things that I'd like to kind of adapt a little bit with them. I find that sometimes the shoulders are a little bit kind of off on me, so I might bring them up slightly. Also, I sometimes find the sleeves are a little tight, so loosen those up a little. So I've done a little bit of toiling into that. I'll show you a couple of pictures of the things that I've been doing so far. And as you can see, I've added a little neck detail, which is something that I kind of experimented with and had a little play with. And then on this one, I've kept the neck detail. I've taken the neckline down slightly, actually, and I've added some sleeves. It's great to have a sleeve block that fits into the jersey top. And I think, yeah, I'm going to have lots of fun developing lots of new styles of this. So, yeah, I'll keep you posted again with that. The other thing that I've been really busy with is, of course, the Dressmaker's Ball, which is happening on the 12th of May. And we're working with Sew Positivity, Elle from Sew Positivity, to spread the word about that, because we did find out that quite a few people hadn't heard about it, and that is such a shame that they might miss out on a fantastic event, which we are planning some amazing things for. We've got the goodie bags coming together, so that's all happening now. We've got some fantastic sponsors, and they've given us some brilliant prizes for the prize draw. Every ticket gets entered in for the prize draw, and then you can buy extra tickets on the night. And all the funds that we raise on the night will go towards the Eve Appeal, which, if you don't know about the Eve Appeal, it's the only charity which solely focuses on women's cancers, so gynecological cancers, and I think it's something that it's a charity that's quite important to all of us as women, so I think it's a really good charity for the Dressmaker's Ball to be supporting. We've also designed a bespoke cocktail, and £1 from every sale of that cocktail will go towards the Eve Appeal as well. So my toile for the Dressmaker's Ball is coming along well. I've finished my design. But that's all I'm giving away for now. I think I want to keep a little bit of it hush-hush for the moment, but if you want to see my progress and for more about the Dressmaker's Ball, follow us on Instagram. My own Instagram is Crafty Sew&So, and you can also find out more on our group business Instagram, which is Crafty Sew&So. So nice and easy to remember, Crafty Sew&So, Crafty Sew&So's. Follow one and you'll find the other. So I think that's about it for now. Just a little update on my progress and what I've been up to. I'll come back to you with a fabric haul video in the next couple of weeks from when I went up to Manchester for a couple of days and visited Abercarn Fabrics, one of our sponsors of the ball. So yeah, that'll be coming up in the next couple of weeks, and I'll see you then. Until then, happy sewing!